Welcome back, everybody. It's Empire State Warrior, and please excuse the fact that I haven't been able to post in a while. But yes, as you see, I'm running one of the worst tanks in the game, the t28 American Tank Destroyer. Well, most people think it's the worst tank in the game. I don't know, though. The tank has good armor, especially from a distance. It can't really hit you. Unless it's a WTL Panzer IV, and then it's just gonna look at you and pen you for some reason, because that's the balance of that tank. But this tank has a 246 penetration, 120 millimeter gun that deals 400 damage a shot at 7.7 second reload, meaning it has a 3100 with everything equipped DPM, which is very, very nice for a tier 8 tank destroyer. And like I said, the penetration is very nice, so you can just go right through pretty much anything. And as I said, the armor is nice. Unfortunately, I bounced this shell, in which he doesn't take any damage for the whole game until I start shooting him, which is kind of unfortunate. But I do get some sneaky shots in, but this shot bounces, which I don't know where that bounced. But I know my DPM's good enough that I can just sit here and wait, boom. Another big shell. The Panther 8.8's coming at me, and boom, hits my track. Unfortunate for him. I immediately fix it because I know that could kill me later on. And I go to take him out. Hit him right in the track. He completely misses. I don't know how. I get another big shot into him, 424 damage, and then he gets completely derped by the RHM. This poor type. Goodbye. As of right now, as you see, the RHM is helping me. That IS-5, that heavy tank on my team, sitting right there, he's not actually here. He's AFK. And he doesn't even provide a distraction for me. That's how hard I have to carry. Great shot there, 412 damage. I've done 2,253 damage, 1 kill. And the RHM's about to go down and pretty much going to be leaving me 3 versus 1. I don't know how that missed, but he misses as well. And I'm trying to get another shot in, and I know he's going to peek here, but this shell bounces. I don't know where at, but unfortunately enough for me, he bounces. The ammo misses. He doesn't really have a good penetration. I pen, angle, and right through his upper hole. Back up, he bounces once more, and I'm pushing. Now, I know he's on a reload now, and I'm wondering, where's the other T28? And there he is. Okay, hello. Boom. Right through his lower plate. Yes, he has a lower plate, as you'll see in a second. Yep, see? Right through his lower plate. I aim for the bigger shot and go right through his turret, dealing 3,686 damage as of right now with 3 kills. This isn't a heartbreaker. This isn't a loss. This is a dub. I played this freaking perfect. As in, very minimal mistakes, but the enemy ammo is not very smart either at the same time. Which is kind of fortunate. Thing about this tank, you're slow. Your gun's good, you have armor, but you're slow, which makes it very easy to be flanked. And which means this tank actually turns to crap because you don't have much gun depression. You don't have very good elevation either. You don't have the best in terms of side-to-side gun swipe, which is sad as well. Don't know where that shell went. Good shot there from him. I switch to my APCR, go right through his turret, bounce his second shell. And I don't get another shot in for a few seconds until he decides to poke again like a little idiot. In which I do believe he bounces the third shell as well off my frontal hull. He does. I know pushing's a bad decision here, and I bounced, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I hit his gun mantlet, which is unfortunate. Now I'm looking at it, and it doesn't appear that I hit his gun mantlet, but I do hit him for another 320 damage shot, putting me at 4,700 damage. Now, I don't think he can get a shot into me, which is fortunate enough for me. And I switch back to APCR one more time. And where does that even go? But this time I know he's reloaded. I'm using the Type's dead body as a barrier here. And I know what he's attempting. He's attempting to go back the other side. Which would actually, timeout, would be a good move. If not for the fact that he bounces one shell. And that leaves him on a one shot. One shot, ladies and gentlemen. Meaning that if he bounces these next two shells, in which he does pen one. I think he pens this very next one that he fires at me. And I bounce my shell.
The driver is hit. We can't go very fast.
But he bounces the next one.
Penetrate their armor.
Right off my cupola. And that was the only place he could pen my frontal armor at. I used my ability in terms of penetration and go right through his side. And bada bing, bada boom. 5,400 damage. 4 kills. Well, 5,500 technically. And the highest game in a tier 8, highest damage in a tier 8 that I've ever done. And it's in one of the worst tanks in the game. Now, before you ask, this guy wasn't very good. He wasn't very good. Type 62 was, though. He was a pretty good player. So, I kind of screwed him over. My RHM wasn't very good either, but he did help me in the long run. And here's the thing. The IS-5 is a good player. So, I don't have any clue what he was doing. Now, I've got a t95 replay. That was really nice. I got the tank pretty soon after that ace. And managed to have enough experience and gold to get maxed out crew and maxed out gun. I need the tracks, though. Unfortunately. Thing about the T95, you have very, very good gun. Like, very good. Your armor is really, really nice. And this is the second battle I've played in tank. Second. On any account. I've never had this on any account. And this tank actually freaking rocks. It is fantastic. Like, I have no doubts in my mind that this tank is honestly one of the better tier 9 tank destroyers. Excuse that. First shell I send out, and it's 1,000 damage. First shell. The M1 disappears from my view, unfortunately, and we do lose a tank quite early. God dang it. Get out of my face, guys. Come on. Unfortunately for this Wolf and Traeger, he doesn't spot me until right about now.
Enemy armor is damaged.
2 shots, 2,000 damage.
What about tracks with
Unfortunate. He fires HE, and I don't get the reload on him. And I think that was the, it's not the SP. What is that? Oh, it's the 30. No clue where that went. I'm like, oh, anybody see that? Where'd it go? Like, if that would have hit, that actually could have saved some time. And right now, I'm at 1,900 damage with 2 shells. Like, that's already my quota. My quota is, like, damage per game. God. Please ignore that. Joining a fraternity means I have to get group means I have to freaking... Okay, I'm just going to ignore that for now. And I'm going to push because I know very well that I have the advantage in terms of penetration and alpha plus armor. Maneuverability, not so much. But with the dead tank sitting there, that actually works in my favor.
enemy is hit.
I know neither of them can pen, and that ST1 is just staring. He's just like... I'm like, wiggle, 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 yeah. Gosh, dang it, bro.
Knocked out.
This poor Koff Panzer as well. He pokes, he fires, unfortunately, doesn't pen. And I know, because the penetration this tank has, which I will be discussing right after, is very nice. And I go right through his track, 661 damage. And the ammo... I'll have to turn off the notifications on that, which is fine. And I go right through his side. I'm like, okay, that's fine. He misses. That means he's on a way longer reload than I am, meaning I can push him, and meaning he's going to run away scared. 642 damage, and 4,800 damage overall in the game. It's a very nice game already. Very nice game. And I do get one more shot in on the 30, killing him and ending my damage streak for the game. I mean, 5,300 damage, 2 kills, very nice game. I was kind of hoping I'd get the ammo. One millisecond too late. That T95 has thick armor. Dang. It is very thick, boy. 5,304 damage, 2 kills, first class medal on my second game in the tank. And the M01 did 3,600, and he's a very good player. Very, very, very good player. I fired 10 shells, missed 2. Missed 2. I don't know where the 30 shell went. If I would have hit him the first time and the second time, I would have pushed myself to 6k damage. Now, we're going to discuss the T95 because I really don't want to discuss the T28 because I've already sold it, unfortunately. But we're going to be discussing mainly the gun. There's 3 guns. These 2 guns are the better guns. This is the T28 gun that has such good pen and it's 248 pen with 400 alpha. And this has 276 with 320 alpha. With 320 APCR pen. I am retarded today. Last thing you need to know about the gun is that you have very big alpha, but your HE shell is what makes this tank. If you were to up the penetration, you would have almost 100 mil of HE pen at tier 9. Almost 300 mil on standard, and almost 340 on premium, which is insane for any gun like this. And as y'all all know, I'm a guy that grinds one line and hopes for the freaking best. So as of right now, I am definitely grinding for the T110E3, which is by far the best tier 10 tank destroyer besides the Horai. Definitely going to make a video when I get it. Definitely. And here we go. We're going to go just discuss all the stats. You have 4.2 second aim time, 0.344 dispersion, which with such a big gun, you wouldn't expect that, but it has very good dispersion. You have 3k damage per minute, which is very nice, with a 12.6 second reload. The penetration I've already discussed, and the damage per shot I've already discussed. Your gun depression is kind of bad, but here's the thing. You're so low to the ground that 5 degrees of gun depression is actually kind of nice. And you have 20 degrees of elevation. I'm going to deal with that in a minute. That is getting annoying. You have the worst engine, though, on the planet. Power-to-weight ratio of 8.1, which is freaking terrible. Your top speed in forward is only 16, and your reverse is 10. The worst possibly in the game. That's awful. But you can up your hold turn ratio to 26, which isn't bad, and you can up it even more with probably improved control, probably get it to about 28, 29, which isn't bad. Definitely go for the improved optics, because you are going to be frontlining in this tank a lot. If you're a sniper in this tank, you don't deserve to be playing. The tank is definitely an upfront tank. Definitely go for the defense system, just because you get anything hit to you. I mean, don't use this one because nobody's going to be stupid enough to ram you. Nobody. Definitely improves assembly. You want that extra HP. You know what my 2 opinions are on these. Better aim time, better gun dispersion. That one, definitely. I mean, you could go for that, but it wouldn't actually help that much compared to this one. Definitely go for enhanced tracks. Ow. And probably consumable delivery system. And that'll be all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I will fix the notification thing for the GroupMe app to where I won't be getting spammed by it every 5 seconds to where it doesn't interrupt my videos anymore. I will talk to you guys later.